What's going on, YouTube? I am back, and my next several videos are going to be about child-free celebrities. It will be about child-free celebrity women, my next several videos. Um, the first one I'm going to do today, her name is Joy Bryant. She is an actress. Many of you may know her. She played in the movie Antoine Fisher, and also she was in About Last Night, to name a few. She is currently 44 years old and she is child free. She has made the choice to not have children. She is married. And I found an interview that she did a couple of years ago. So I just wanted to share some of the parts of her interview about her life as being child free. In the article, at the time she was 41, and then she states this. The 41-year-old Parenthood actress is sick and tired of people constantly asking her why she never had children. I know people don't mean any harm, but this really shouldn't be an issue at all because what I choose to do or not do with my womb should be of no concern to anyone but my husband, writes Bryant, who married husband David Pope in 2008. I can totally agree with her. I get asked the question a lot myself from family, friends, and with the holidays coming up, this is a big time where I get the question most frequently when I visit, my family and we're having dinner, and then it comes up, and it's the most invasive and the most. It's like, how dare you, and you just want to lash out and say that. It's like, how dare you? What business is that of yours? It's just so personal. I talk about it a lot on my Instagram. For those of you that follow me, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who are not, you can check me out on Instagram at mindyourowneggs, and you'll see some of the posts that I've posted regarding that particular subject. Then it goes on to say, she lists all the reasons people tell her she needs to have children, but you'll have beautiful children. But you'll be such a good mother. But you were such a good mom on Parenthood, which is another show she was on. And on the list goes. And Bryant has only one thing to say to all of these prying inquiries. I don't have the need to breed. She explained why motherhood is simply not for her and why that's absolutely fine. Motherhood, in all its beautiful significance, is a job I do not want. It doesn't matter how great my resume is or how many glowing recommendations I receive. I don't need to be a mother in order to be fulfilled in my life. I am choosing to put my life energies into pursuing all that my heart desires: designing clothes, writing, traveling, developing projects to produce. Choice. Isn't that what we're fighting for? Having the choice, the freedom to decide how we want to live our lives? I couldn't have said that better myself. I mean, everything that she said in that little paragraph there is exactly how I feel. It's like, as women, we are expected to be mothers. We are expected to want to be mothers. And it's insulting, in this day and age, to be looked at as nothing more than a baby machine. And if you don't have children, especially by a certain age, it's like, well, wait a minute, well, why don't you have any kids? And well, what's wrong with you? And you're looked at as like some sort of alien, or that, you've got something wrong with you. It's absurd. And it's very it's just not, it's not cool. And if anybody out there has children and you're listening to this, I'm here to let you know that when you do that to people, it's not right. It's none of your business, and you need to back off. I mean, I'm sure there's some personal parts of your life that would you want someone to ask you, oh, well, why do you have children and you're not married? Or where's your children's father? Because there are a lot of single moms out here, but it would be totally wrong if we were to ask them that question. It's a personal question. And it's also a personal question to ask a woman, why she doesn't have kids or why she doesn't want kids. It's none of your business, simply put. And lastly, from the interview, she goes on to say, the child-free actress explained definitively that women are not automatic breeders, and should never be treated as such. My womb doesn't belong to the world. It doesn't even belong to my husband. It is mine and mine alone, Bryant wrote. And my womb should be free to live life as my nature intended. And if that doesn't include a child, that's okay, because I've got plenty of love to give and plenty of plans to make the world a better place through something other than my offspring. Bryant left off on a powerful feminist note: to each her own. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love this interview that she did. I think it was powerful, the words that she said. And I'm sure that along with myself, there are thousands of women out there who can totally agree with her. I love her. I think she's wonderful. I love her honesty, and she's absolutely right. You know, our womb is our personal business, not your business, and we can do what we want with it. If we don't want to have children, we don't have to have children. There's no law or a rule, even though people would like to think there's a rule. There is no rule. Everyone can live their lives the way that they want to. And it should be unapologetically. You shouldn't have to apologize for choices you make. You shouldn't have to apologize for not wanting children. Because at the end of the day, there are several reasons why people don't have children, but right now we're just going to focus on choice. And there are women out here who do not have children by choice. And Joy Bryant is one of those women. We deserve respect, and we deserve to be heard. I want to thank you today for listening. Again, you can follow me on Instagram as well at mindyourowneggs. And have a great day, everyone. Bye.